what's up? I haven't really filmed that much today, so this video is probably only like 10 seconds long. So I guess I'm gonna try to run a marathon today. If you're watching this, you probably know my story because it's gonna get like 10 views of just friends and family. As you know, I was rowing for a while. There's a moment that made me like change it up and start doing running a little bit more starting around like December. And now we're in mid-February and I'm like, why don't I just try running a marathon with some running training I've been doing in the rowing training I've done for the past year plus. So that's the experiment we're gonna try. With me to prepare, I'm gonna bring my water bottle, which this has been reused like 10 times, so don't worry. We have some energy stuff, and we have some Gatorade gels in my pocket. I'm gonna be stopping at my house as like an aid station, like, cause I'm doing like, not loops, I'm going like a certain direction, coming back in another direction, and then I'll be stopping by my house every time. So yeah, all the fuel is prepared, and I'll have my water bottle with me, and we're gonna go now and just see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated for every mile, and maybe I'll have some like other stuff that I want to say if I'm going insane during the run. So yeah. Okay, first couple steps of the run. 1 mile in. Woo! Let's go. Mile number 2. 15 and a half minutes in. Woo! We're off the sidewalk now, and we're 3 miles in. Feeling good. All right, 4 miles in, also around 30 minutes in, so time to take my first energy chew things. 5 miles in, at about the halfway point of my first loop. It's just down there. So yeah, making good progress and still feel good. See you at mile 6. Mile number 6. So I get my average speed for the last mile read out every time in my ears, and like each time it's like 8:04 and then 8:05 and now it's 8:06. So I started around like 7:40 and obviously I had to slow down a little bit. 7 miles in, feel good still. It's kind of crazy. Like a couple weeks ago, I would consider like 7 miles a long run, and then I started just going longer and longer. Also, the pace for the last mile, 8:03. So working down a little bit, but yeah, still moving on. Woo! Eight miles in, just popped in my second set of energy chews. Still feeling pretty good. So yeah, and we're back on the sidewalk now, which is sweet. All right, peace. 9 miles in, so just over a third done, which is sick. Still feel pretty good. I do have to say, my like inner hip groin area on both sides does feel a little bit tight, but besides that, feeling pretty good. Also, shout out to Jack Mate's Happy Hour podcast. Very funny, a little bit too funny because I'm laughing. I'm wasting precious oxygen. Mile 9, woo! 10 miles in, double digits. I gotta say, the legs are starting to hurt a little bit. Aerobically, I feel fine. All right, stopped by the house, got a energy gel. I gotta be honest, when I started up again, for like the first minute, the legs were so stiff. But now, I feel like I'm at a similar pace to last time. So yeah, this is mile 11. Woo! Mile 12, no real update really. The pace is going down a little bit, but this is the farthest I've ever run. I'm not even halfway through, so keeping the head up and the podcast is going. So see ya at the halfway point. Woo! All right, 13 miles in. As I'm recording this, I'm probably passing under the imaginary halfway point, but honestly, I'm hurting a lot. My inner hip, as I said before, is really tense, and the pace is dropping significantly, but we keep on moving. 14 miles in. I guess the pain's getting a little better, or maybe I'm just getting more used to it, but the pace is still dropping, so this is a lot harder than I thought. I didn't really consider muscle pains, so yeah, just gotta keep on going. "15 miles in, no update, still hurting, pace is still dropping. It's just all a mental thing now, I think, just to finish. So in like 15-20 minutes we'll have less than 10 miles, so slowly getting there. 16 miles in. This is really hard. And I'm getting close to my house now, and I can always just stop, but I don't think I'm going to. 17 miles in. I feel like an old person. It's tough. But I'm thinking about my rowing. 2 things I would do if the workouts were hard or long. 1, it will always eventually end. And 2, the pain I'm feeling right now is gonna, like, even if it takes like a day or 2, that's gonna go away also. It's just about being mentally strong right now, just like grinding it out until the end. I'm almost back home, gonna get my last bit of food, do the 3rd and final loop, and then I should be done. But yeah, 9 miles to go. All right, currently at the house. I hit mile 18 right when I got here. Just taking a quick break to get a new, to get some more water into my bottle and to grab a new energy snack. We got 8 miles left and the legs are so dead. 19 miles in. God, this sucks. I'm running away from my house so that I can't give up. 7 miles actually isn't that bad. So, I don't know. Whatever. We keep on moving. And I got some more water, which is great. So, peace. Alright, we hit mile 20. I want to say it's the home stretch, but I feel like I still have like an hour, which is brutal. Also, I realized that I'm missing the Champions League right now. The game started like 10 minutes ago, so I'll probably get back around like after halftime. So yeah, I'm filming this on the first leg of Madrid, Liverpool, and Napoli, Frankfurt. So I'll check that out when I get home. But yeah, 6.2 more miles. Okay, 21 miles in. God, I'm like damn near walking. That's how much it hurts. 5 more miles though. That's a so we got this. And I'm almost at the turning point for my loop. So I like literally can't do anything but go turn around and go backwards. So I have to finish, which is good. All right, see ya. Uh, 22 miles in. My like the soles of my feet and my glutes are starting to hurt a lot now too, which is slowing me down a lot more. But 4 more miles, like I said, it will always eventually end. Remember that, kids. But God, this is very, 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 very hard. Okay, see ya. All right, I feel like I'm officially going slower than somebody walking. 23 miles in, 3 miles to go. I wonder how long this video is. This is so long. But it probably seems really short to you guys. Like I said, aerobically I'm fine. It's so, my legs hurt so much. Honestly, maybe I'll take a little walk break right now next to the water, and then I'll catch up with you guys at mile 24. Mile 24. There's no way this is what marathons are. I feel like I've been lied to. This is brutal. And now I got stuff like this, or I can't see the end of the road or where it turns, which is dope, but whatever. See you at mile 25. Mile 25, 1 mile to go. I just called my sister and her fiance, and I got kind of emotional for some reason. But yeah, here we go. Thanks for watching the video. 1 mile to go. We have a bit of a poetic ending here. I'm finishing the marathon around this pond that I've probably run around like 100 times. So that's cool. Mile 26. I will see you guys at the finish line.
Later that same evening.
So I'm sure you want an update or just like a review of how the whole experiment worked and how it felt. This is brutal. I'm sure you could see through the videos kind of how my mood progressed and just like my overall outlook on like the difficulty of it and all that stuff. If you're looking to do a marathon just on a whim, I'd say that it's gonna be really hard. Like, you can definitely do it. It's just you're gonna be hurting a lot during it and after. It's not hard for me to walk, but I'm like, it looks like I have a limp, and it's like it takes me a long time to like get up and down stairs at the moment. I haven't stretched yet just because it hurts to do that also. I'm definitely gonna do that, and I recommend you do that also, and then like put my legs up against the wall for a while. I got back and just ate what I could find. I had like hydration drinks, and then I took a warm bath for about 30 minutes and then hopped in the shower and rinsed off. Now it's been a couple hours later and I've just been kind of sitting around. Would I recommend doing it? Yes, because it's just like a cool accomplishment to have, even if it's not like official or like registered. It was definitely tough. And it's not like I had zero training. Like, I've been running for the past couple months, but the longest run I did was 11 miles. I've been doing a lot of shorter runs around 2.5 miles around like low 7-minute pace, and then the longer ones are like high 7-minute pace, like high to mid. Yeah, if you're gonna do this, like, good luck. Physically, it's not a pleasant experience throughout or after, but as I said before in the video, the pain will always go away, but the memory of it really, like, that will always stay with you. So I think it was a fun experience. I'm glad I didn't realize like what I was getting into, because it was over 4 hours of my day. Great experience. And I hope you enjoyed the video. So thanks for watching.